Raiders playoff football is back. We are here in the divisional round, about to take on a familiar foe in the Kansas City Chiefs. Multiple Super Bowl winner Patrick Mahomes trying to add another to his Hall of Fame resume. We're trying to be the upstart team, trying to bring this Raiders team back to prominence, trying to bring them another Super Bowl title, but they haven't seen one in a long time. We've beaten this Chiefs team twice this year. We know how hard it is to beat a team 3 times in 1 year. Last year, we were in this same round. We took on the Los Angeles Chargers, another divisional foe who we beat twice in that year, and they beat us down 38-21. So we got to kind of get that out of our head, get that kind of playoff, out of here. Don't think about it. New year, new team. Let's get this one rolling, and here we go. Divisional playoff underway. And if you can see at the bottom of the screen, the Baltimore Ravens have beaten the Buffalo Bills 24-17. So we now know the winner of this game will take on the Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Max Sampson, healthy, ready to go, and see what he can bring here to his first playoff game of his career. Here we go. Throws it out to Jamal Williams, and Williams, not too much there, actually no gain, and he's going to be a little bit shaken up. So obviously Max Sampson played fantastic in his rookie season last year, but then gets hurt, doesn't have a chance to play in the playoffs. Says, look out, that's going to be a sack. Dawkins comes through. So this is his first playoff action. It's still, you got to kind of settle yourself down. It can be, tough to get yourself settled early on, and that's exactly what you need. Finding Amari Cooper, catch, first down, will absolutely take it. Now, the 2 games we had against Kansas City this year weren't the easiest games. Obviously, this Chiefs team, very good. But the thing is, with this Chiefs team, is Gibson with the good carry, picking up to the 46. The last time we faced them was Week 12. At that time, they were 5-5. We ended up beating them. They went to 5-6. They have not lost since that game. So this is a, different team for sure. 2nd and 9. Sampson going up top, looking for Joseph Good, but it's going to be knocked away by Reed. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. Sampson to throw. Looking over the middle, that's going to be mistaken. It's going to be picked off. Trying to force it, and Snead will be there to pick it off. First mistake of his playoff career here for Max Sampson. L'Jarius Snead. Interception, and now it's going to give Patrick Mahomes and this Kansas City offense some solid field position. 2nd and 2. Mahomes over the middle. That's going to be dropped, incomplete. We know that this Kansas City team, they have some issues with drops, some of the receivers, but Rashee Rice, fantastic. 21 touchdowns this year. And this guy, Pacheco, who we just stopped on 3rd down. We've had so much problems with him in the past. So we know this offense can be tough, as Divine Diablo is going to have a pulled groin, and he is done for the game. So that's not what you want to see at all. 2nd and 5, run from Jamal Williams, and Williams has a really good carry. Getting to the outside, picks up 12 yards. A Raiders first down. So obviously no Josh Jacobs, so it's all running back by committee now. Probably roll with the hot hand, whoever it is, but hey, I would love to have all of our running backs performing well, as Max Sampson could do it as well. Sampson takes off up to the 46 into Kansas City territory. Move the chains. 1st and 10. Back to Gibson on the run. Has running room. Breaks off one tackle. Gibson very close to another first down. And that'll be up to the 36-yard line. 2nd down and inches. Back to Jamal Williams. Williams, more running room. We're finding some really good running room. Offensive line looking pretty good against this Kansas City front. Jamal Williams first down. Also got to say, it's a little bright in here. I mean, maybe they got the lights, or I don't know what is happening. It's a tiny bit bright as Jamal Williams. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just crazy a little bit. But Jamal Williams, another run, another first down. We are just killing this Kansas City team with the run game right now. 2nd and 5. Might as well go back to it. Keaton Mitchell, nobody there. Touchdown. Hey, if they're not going to stop the run, just keep rolling with it. Man, Joe, it doesn't matter who we put in. Everybody there gets a carry in this drive. Keaton Mitchell ends it with the touchdown, and we're going to take the early lead here, 7-0. This defense go to work. This defense is absolutely fantastic. #1 in the NFL this year, pretty much in every category. And, you know, Mahomes, he's put up 200 or 300-yard games against us. Nobody else has really been close, I would say, really putting up 300-yard games against us. So, Mahomes, you know he can still do it. And he's still going to be tough to stop the entire game. But I know we can. I'm fine with bending, but don't break in and not allowing that guy to break loose. Pacheco had a big touchdown run against us in Week 12. So, I'd really love to slow him down. 2nd and 13. Pressure for Mahomes, and he's going to go down. Adafe Owe with the big sack. And now a 3rd and 23. Best pass rushers in the NFL. 3rd and 23. Mahomes, just a 3-man rush. And he's going to be picked off. Jacorian Bennett undercuts the route. Bennett's going to bring it back to the 21. And that's a huge play. Oh no, Oliver's going to be shaken up. Hopefully he is okay. Don't want to see that, but what a play from Jacorian Bennett. Sets us up at the 21. Sampson firing. Joseph Good has got it for the touchdown. And what a start to this divisional round. Hey, you never know when you're the #1 seed. You know, you have that week off. You got a hot team coming in here. But you know what really helps us, I think, in this game? We know who Kansas City is. We've faced them twice this year. I know they are probably the hottest team coming into the playoffs, but we know who they are. It's not like an unfamiliar team. So that really might help us out a little bit. Ball is loose. And it's going to be recovered by Pacheco. But man, what a start. What a first quarter. 14-0. Just got to continue it. Let's head into the second. 3rd and 25, almost picked off by Jacorian Bennett again. Almost, probably should have had it. Should have been picked. And now, great field position here to start off this drive. 2nd and 10, Sampson fires. There's really nothing there. Pressure coming down on him. Just gets rid of it. Going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 10. You know, if you actually get, even if you get like 6, you might be in field goal range. Sampson looking, and he's going to be brought down. Dawkins again, and you know what? Credit to Kansas City's defense. They were put in a bad spot there, but couldn't get anything out of it. And we'll have to punt the ball away. Mahomes, oh man, finds Kadarius Toney. That is just something not many quarterbacks can do, and Patrick Mahomes is probably the best at it. You think you got him, and he fires it across his body to a wide open receiver. Man, 1st and 10. Toney again with another catch. So he picks up 9 yards. Now they have flipped that field for sure. Mahomes. Play action. Middle of the field. There's Kelsey for the grab. Kelsey's got running room. Creed Humphrey shaking up for Kansas City. That would be a big deal. But another big completion. Finding Kelsey there. 1st and 10. Pacheco with the run. He's got running room. And Pacheco is going to pick up around 12 to 13 yards. Kansas City on the move. Got a flow here. We're just going to have to make sure we can kind of hold them to 3. And that's going to work out a lot. That is Tyree Wilson coming through with the sack. 2nd and 15. Mahomes looking. Out of the pocket, caught by Kelsey, breaks off 1 tackle. And finally Poyer there to bring him down. So a 3rd down and 8. Yeah, this is a key one, because if we can hold him to 3, that's an absolute win. And they're going to set up a screen to Pacheco. We got it covered all day. Mahomes is going to go down. Crosby will be there for the sack. Screen did not work out at all. So that's going to set up about a 52-yard field goal here. Try to get Kansas City on the board. Kick is up, and it is good as Kansas City picks up 3, 14-3, about halfway through this second quarter. We'll go underneath the Amari Cooper to start this drive going. Nice, you got to get those drive starters. Those kind of underneath passes, quick out of the hand. Just get a little rhythm rolling. And obviously we've been running the ball very well. 1st and 10, that's not going to work out at all. Chris Jones just came right through. Man, I think that was Bates who just got destroyed. 2nd and 16. We'll go to the outside. Cooper with the grab. At least gets half of it back. So instead of, a 3rd and 16, you got a 3rd and 8. We'll go empty set here. Here comes the blitz from Kansas City. And that is a perfect throw. Trey Tucker with the grab. Nice job. Nice floating pass to Tucker, using that speed to get right underneath of it. Yeah, that's a perfect pass there from Sampson. And we'll take it. 1st down. Move the chains. 3 minutes left here in this first half. Go to the outside, finding Joseph Good. He can't break away from one tackle. Doesn't really pick up much there, so that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5. Kind of on the outskirts of field goal range. Sampson going up top, looking for Mayer, but he overthrows it. It's going to be picked off. Savage is there, and that's going to take away, obviously, points. Man, I thought we had Mayer open. And a better pass, I think you got it, but he just sailed it. He's open there. He just sails it way too much, maybe floats it up. Perfect play by the safety coming over, rangy, got it, picked, and remains a 14-3 game. So can Kansas City take advantage as Tony can't get anything, as Oliver, you can see, back from injury and makes a nice play, tackle for a loss. That's what you like to see from those corners. Getting up there, getting physical, making some nice tackles. 2 minutes left in this first half. Mahomes taking it himself, slides down. And now a 3rd down and 5 as they will hurry this up from their 43-yard line. Mahomes over the middle, caught. That's Tony again, who has really been the main target for Mahomes. Rice has been quiet. Kelsey had that one catch. As Mahomes looking in trouble. Tony gets away from Luke Burke. Gets up the field, up to the 19. So really should have been maybe a 3-yard gain. Man, gets about 24. As Mahomes back over the middle. Tony again. And this time the ball is loose though. Luke Burke is going to be there to recover. He's finally brought down. But a huge play. As Tony once again, with a great catch, breaks off a tackle. Looks like he's got more to go. And Trayvon Merrick, just what a hit. Right for the ball. Luke Burke is there to recover. And we will go to halftime, as that was huge. 2 times Kansas City's gotten down there. We hold them to 3. Get the turnover there so they don't get anything out of it. 14-3 as we head into halftime. And there you see down below. So, if we win, we obviously will host the AFC Championship game. Kansas City wins, the Ravens will host the AFC Championship game. And all of a sudden, it's dark. So we start this second half as Kadarius Toney with the catch. Toney off to the races. And he'll have himself a touchdown to start off this second half. Kadarius Toney is having himself a game in for the score. And just like that, one play into the second half, we got a brand new ball game. Max Crosby was right there to knock it away, but Patterson gets beat and just doesn't have the speed to catch up to Toney. And Toney is gone. That puts this at a 14-9. They're going to go for 2. Mahomes pitches it out, and Crosby says, I do not think so. Pacheco is going nowhere. So it'll stay a 14-9 game. But a big start for Kansas City here in this second half as they turn the lights back on. I will tell you right now as we start this drive, I actually had to stop this game. I think it's a lighting. I think there's a glitch for some apparent reason. It got super dark in the second half. And I get the time difference. Maybe something with the progressive lighting as that's down the field. Incomplete. Not even close. So that's a 3 and out. So I just had to go out of this game, get back into it, but that's kind of a pain. I hope there's a fix to that or something, because I hope that doesn't happen to every game. But it was, I mean, you saw, I tried to light up this footage a little bit. It was like insanely dark. So I could even half see, as that's going to be incomplete, intended for Kelsey. I could see what I was doing in that first play, but when I did the play, I didn't understand what was happening. So just putting that out there. If for some reason somebody from EA happens to see this or it's reported, I don't know, fix that glitch here in this Raider Stadium. So that's not what I want to see have to always go out, because they obviously changed the uniforms too. I have to go default uniform, so that's not always a fun thing. But that's going to be caught as Kansas City is looking good now. Our defense all of a sudden not playing too well. We're a little bit shaken up. Mahomes has found a rhythm. 2nd and 8. Mahomes looking. Fires. This one's just going to be thrown away. All right, 3rd down and 8. Get some pressure on them. Once again, try to just hold them to 3. That would be key. Here we go. There's Crosby, and Crosby's going to get through for the sack. Now the all-time single-season sack record holder with 27 gets one here. And that's going to lead to another field goal attempt here for Kansas City. But Crosby has just been unreal. He really has. Just been fantastic the entire season. Got a 44-yarder here. Kick is up, and it is good. So Kansas City coming out strong here in the second half. Touchdown, field goal, 14-12. Will that actually missed, the missed 2-point really hurt him? We'll see if that really comes back to bite him. I'm not sure if it will, but right now our offense has got to get something. 3rd and 14. Sampson underneath, knocked away, incomplete, and right now our offense is absolutely stagnant. Not running the ball well, not throwing the ball well. Look at Kadarius Toney, 8 for 152 and a touchdown. We're going to have to slow down Toney, as he's got himself another catch. First, picks up another 5 yards. He has been the go-to guy here. 3rd down and 5. Mahomes, the throw. Look who he's going for again. Kadarius Toney, another grab. Man, he's not even looking for Kelsey. He's just going to Toney saying, I got you all day. And that's killing us. 2nd and 4, quick pass to the outside, and that's going to be Toney, but this time can't hang on as Lloyd Sims knocks it out of his hands, incomplete. Just got to watch for Toney. 3rd and 4, over the middle this time, it's Rashee Rice, and he hangs on for the first. Yeah, guy with 21 touchdowns hasn't even been a factor in this game. Still got plenty of time to be a factor, though, as Toney, man, is he going to have like every grab? Kadarius Toney again. Sets up a 2nd down and inches here. Single back is Pacheco, and they're going to play action. Firing, and this one's going to be picked off! Sims is there to pick it off! And a huge play from the rookie! In a big spot where Kansas City is going in to take the lead. That was actually double coverage. So I don't know what Mahomes was doing, but Lloyd Sims is all over it. Really, didn't even loft the pass either. Kind of underthrown. Not a good pass there from Mahomes. I think that's even knocked away at first. I mean, Oliver's there to knock it away. But Sims picks it off, and that is gigantic. As Jamal Williams with the run, he is shaken up once again after he picks up 8. But man, we have just Kansas City in the red zone has not been good in this game. They have missed opportunities. Give credit to our defense. That's up the middle, and that'll be a 1st down there for Gibson. So Jamal Williams, we'll see if he's going to come back in this game. He will not. Ruptured disc. That's probably a season-ending injury. Man, so we're going to have some running back issues. As up the middle, Chris Jones. Not an easy man to stop. That's a big sack. 2nd and 18. We're doubling in the miss time, yeah. Over the middle, Joseph Good has got it. 1st down and more. As he gets up near to midfield. Absolutely take that. Yeah, we had to double Jones there. But, man, if Jamal Williams is out now for the season, so that's going to be Gibson and Keaton Mitchell. We still have, obviously, Jaden Fleming. Sampson, that's not going to work out at all as Savage comes up as we have reached the 4th quarter in this game. 14-12. Close game here. 2nd and 13 underneath the Keaton Mitchell. And Mitchell will pick up, nice, at about 12 yards. It is very close to the 1st down. Now we'll bring in Gibson. So it's pretty much going to be those two guys from here on out right now. Is up the middle, got it. 1st down, move the chains. This is a big drive. Obviously would love 7. Field goal only puts us up 5. You know, a touchdown still takes the lead. But if we can get a touchdown, that would be great stuff. But it's going to have to take a big 3rd down conversion here to continue this. Just a 4-man rush. Sampson looking at a time, throws it away, incomplete. All right, so we're going to have to bring out Carlson here for a long field goal attempt, about 53. Hasn't missed the entire season. Perfect season in field goals. And it is going to remain perfect. Carlson's up and good. 17-12 is your score here in the 4th quarter. Mahomes, and that's not going to work out. Crosby breaks up that screen pass. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes fires. Kelsey's got it. Just short of the 1st down. 3rd down and 2. So, look like they're setting up a run here, but we'll see. 3rd and 2. They're going to run it. Pacheco's going to be stuffed. Jonathan Allen with the stop. And I believe Kansas City's going to punt. It's just too much time left in this game. Their defense has played pretty well, and that's exactly what they do. Great stop from Jonathan Allen. Now, this is the drive. And we're going to start it off really well. Finding Joseph Good for the grab into Kansas City territory to the 45-yard line. You need at least 3 here to make it at least a touchdown 2-point conversion game. But if you can get 7, man, that is going to put Kansas City in a tough situation. Good run there from Max Sampson, picking up 9. 2nd down and 1. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield. Give him the ball. Cuts it up. Yeah, that's a good run. You try to get to the outside, trying to bounce it, but you realize, hey, nothing's there. Just cut it up, get the first, get a new set of downs. You know, just get that 1st down. 2nd down and 11. Pitch it out to Jalen Hyatt. Hyatt gets a nice block there from Mitchell. Hyatt's got running room, and he's up to the 15. Give him 19 yards on the play. 1st down and 10. Less than 5 minutes in this game. Back to now Gibson. And Gibson will have himself about 6. Got to convert here. This has got to be kind of a touchdown, but 3rd down and 4. Spread them out. And Sampson's going to take it himself. Sampson will have just enough to move the chains. 1st down and goal. Now with that injury, because the clock's going to stop, so that might hurt us a little bit, but still, it doesn't matter if we get a touchdown. As Sampson's going to keep this, and he will be stopped short. Actually, that's going to be a loss. So we won't be able to run it down to the 2-minute warning yet. But depending what happens on this play, we might after this. Sampson looking. Chris Jones again. 3.5 sacks in this game. That's going to bring it down to the 2-minute warning. And the 3rd and goal. Biggest play of the game. 3rd down and goal. We're going to spread them out. Sampson looking, rolls to the edge. He's going to take it himself. He's got room, and Max Sampson is in for the touchdown. A gigantic play from the young quarterback when you need it. Uses his legs, gets the touchdown, and now that's going to put Kansas City in a tough spot because it's a 2-score game now. Unbelievable drive from this offense. And puts it to a 24-12 game, 1:55 left. Kansas City needs a quick score, and they're going to need an onside. And that's not going to work out at all as Tyree Wilson's all over that screen pass. 2nd and 10. Mahomes looking. Pressure from Wilson again as, he trips him up a little bit. And Mahomes couldn't get the full speed going there as they'll use the timeout. 3rd down and 3. Mahomes over the middle, caught by Tony. Who else? And that's a 1st down, but they got to keep it going here. They got to go quick. You know, field goal doesn't help them. They need a touchdown. It's not like you can maybe get in close field goal range as that's going to be caught by Kelsey. I'm not sure how that throw was even made. Wow. But normally, yeah, 2-score game, maybe, hey, you at least get a field goal, then we could try an onside kick. But no, they need a touchdown. Underneath. caught Pacheco, and he will get out of bounds. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3, 55 seconds left. 2 timeouts left for Kansas City. Mahomes looking over the middle. There is a flag on the play. See what this flag is. And it is going to be a holding call. So holding against Kansas City. Take away that 1st down. That's a big penalty. Because it takes away time and yardage. More importantly, the time. Mahomes over the middle and finds Rashee Rice for the grab. 1st down, they got to use their 2nd timeout. Up to the 27. Mahomes rolling out again. Firing underneath, caught, and gets away. But nice tackle there from Sims. Keeps him in bounds, and the injury to Tim Patrick's going to cost them their final timeout. So no more timeouts for Kansas City. 37 seconds left. Mahomes looking over the middle, caught Rice. And that's going to be another injury for Kansas City, but I believe you get an extra timeout just for that one injury. So there you go. 22 seconds left. Outside, caught, touchdown, Van Jefferson. So Kansas City gets 1 touchdown there, and it's going to be up to an onside kick. But we made them waste a lot of clock and all their timeouts. So it comes down to this. Onside kick with 20 seconds left. And the kick is recovered by Joseph Good. Just get down. Don't fumble it. And there you go. That is going to be a 3rd victory against Kansas City this season. And a big-time victory in the divisional round. 24-19. And we're going to be facing the Baltimore Ravens, hosting the AFC Championship game next week. That's what I'm talking about. That was a tough game. I mean, Kansas City's defense, Chris Jones was dominating. We were running the ball so well early on, and they just stuffed it. We just really couldn't do much. And the passing game, not a very good game by Sampson, but hey, this is how this kind of offense is. It's not flashy. It's not really the greatest, but when you need a drive, when you need plays, they come away with it. And we just come away with big-time plays at big-time times, and we get it done. And the defense, give credit to them as well. In the red zone, they did the job. You know, huge fumble there from Trayvon Merrick, getting that away from right at the end there from Kadarius Toney, where Kansas City obviously is going to get some points. You know, not allowing that 2-point conversion early on, holding them to field goals. Great job from the defense, and we get a victory, 24-19. And yeah, Jamal Williams is done. So ruptured disc, he's done. So yeah, it's going to be up to Gibson and Keaton Mitchell. Jaden Fleming might get, but I think we'll just roll with those 2 guys. I think that is fine. I have trust in those 2. So yeah, Diablo's out for 4 as well. Wow, I didn't even see. He pulled his groin. I thought he was going to be fine, but 4 weeks. So Diablo is done. So we will get Bernie back, though. Look, we're going to get Amari Bernie back for the AFC Championship game. That is awesome. Obviously, Luke Burke has turned into a solid player. So we'll get him back. As for the NFC Championship, Philadelphia beats down Atlanta 35-14. Jalen Hurts, 3 touchdowns. The number 1 seed Falcons don't really do anything at all. He had another 2 rushing touchdowns. So he had 5 total touchdowns there for Jalen Hurts. Out over 100. Devontae Smith had 92. Goddard had another touchdown. They are a really good team. But they're going to be facing their division. What an NFC Championship game. Philadelphia and Dallas. So yeah, we take on the Ravens. But yeah, Philadelphia and Dallas in the NFC Championship game. Heated rivalry. That's going to be something else. But we take on the Baltimore Ravens, who have been a fantastic team the entire season. Lamar Jackson, they are the defending Super Bowl champs. So they're going for back-to-back. This is going to be a tough one. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.